Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Altcoin Buzz Trading. Hope you guys had a safe and fun New Year celebration wherever you guys are. All right, let's get to some charts. We're going to talk about BTC, the same ones we talked about the other day, ICP, Ethereum, Solana, and Injective. Not much going on in the markets right now, as a matter of fact. Pretty much everything is consolidating, so we're just waiting for moves to start to creep up, and no real telling when that's going to happen, but I think that the market is still in a good place. We just have to wait for that next cycle. We did just come off of a pretty explosive cycle in crypto, and the way that some of the charts are looking, we could be waiting a little while again before we see some explosive moves. Not sure who's going to lead that. Typically, Solana's been leading the explosiveness in the market. I guess we'll talk about this one first. And it's consolidating right now. It's going sideways. It could take a leg lower. That's fully in the realm of possibility. Could also stay this tight and then try to continue higher. Solana is something good to look at if you want to look to see if the overall market's going to rally. Although at this point in our general bullish cycle, other coins are capable of running first, but historically, a coin like Solana, which is our bona fide leader, generally gets first crack at it. So we'll see what happens. There's lots of coins in crypto. Other coins have had rallies without Solana, but if you're looking for the larger market rallies, BTC or Solana is what you'll keep an eye out. This time, Solana's been leading it. All right, back to BTC, nice and sideways here. Got a couple alerts here. The 43,443, which I probably don't even need this one anymore, to be honest with you. This 44,595, this is your high breakout. We're in a situation now, though, where we've been unable to move higher. We have broken and violated the 21-day, so that's not holding us up. Now we look to this purple 50-day to hold us up, and it's got a little ways to go. Currently at about the 40,558 level. And it's starting to kind of curl over sideways, so that's going to give us some room where we could chop around here for some time. If it's kind of hard to see, let me zoom in here for you. So it's been going up, now it's going sideways, and it may just start to go a little more sideways. And if the chart just kind of does this a little bit, that wouldn't be the end of the world. So we'll see what happens here with the 50-day. It's not that it has to respect it or it won't run, but usually in these types of trends, a trend line is respected, and the 50 days kind of a universal trend line. So hopefully that stays good. All right, next let's talk about ICP, which is kind of in the middle of a decent run. So here's the 2-hour time frame on the left, breakout at 11,697. Great run up yesterday, and it's been consolidating so far today. One of the few ones that's actually up and kind of holding steady. A few things broke out and are sitting on the prior alert level. Others are consolidating like Solana is doing. And then we got Ethereum, which is kind of in the middle there, holding its ground. One thing we can do here is probably draw this horizontal now. So we'll draw that horizontal on Ethereum from the prior high. Rejection here a few days ago, but trend line support, and hopefully we'll just be stable here and eventually pop up. This is a base on base pattern. I guess I feel good to call it. Could be an ascending base pattern, which I didn't even think about. So if any of you guys are watching from the power hour, this may be an ascending base. It's possible. An ascending base is one base, two base, three bases on top of each other, and then a big boy breakout. So maybe when we finally break this 2,400 level, we'll be gone up to 3,000 pretty quick. We'll see. But ETH is in a good spot. Solana also in a good spot, consolidating some tremendous gains, breaking out from the 6630 level, going up to the 126 level. So great move right there. And Solana finding a low here a few days ago and just going sideways in lower volume right now. So I think this is in a great spot as well. Looking really good. Trend line support, moving average support, the 21-day is still quite a ways away here in this orange. So, 4 or 5 days before this catches up. And then Injective also forming a base. So you can kind of see the market's in a good spot. Volume is trending lower. We don't have any topping signals. I think this market is just consolidating and resting. And we'll be right back at it in some time, a week, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Who knows? Nobody knows. But the market's in a relatively good place. That's pretty much it. I think things are solid. I think you want to look for the best tokens. This is a good time to be hunting. You want to look for tokens that have the best volume signatures that have declined the least. This is 23% for Injective. You look at BTC, obviously this one's going to win the least declining situation, 9% for BTC. Look for the ones that have declined the least, have the best volume signatures, and focus on those for entries. You can try to enter lower. So if you're looking at a Solana, you can try to enter lower, but you still want to make sure you have a good stop loss. If you go stop less, you want to have a smaller position size so it doesn't hurt you in case we take a big leg lower, because that's always a possibility. But the way things are looking right now, we're pretty solid. So, all right, I hope you all had a great new year, and I will see you tomorrow on Altcoin Buzz Trading.